Is this really a list?
I want to spit in Eric's face.
Iraq's MySpace of your heroes.
I am gonna.
Is this really
spit in
it?
His face.
Because I, first of all, I'm relieved and disgusted.
Absolutely.
Can you not blow the surprise and start from the bottom of the hero list?
I will start from the bottom and work my way up. Here are Iraq's heroes from his MySpace website. Bill Watterson comes in last.
Who's Bill Watterson?
Wrote Calvin and Hobbes.
He wrote Calvin and Hobbes.
That fucking boring cartoon. You like the guy that did that?
Yeah,
awful,
why did you like that?
Boring cartoon?
Yeah.
It stinks, Calvin and Hobbes.
Okay.
What'd you like about Calvin?
Exactly. What? Please.
I read it growing up. I liked it.
Did you? Let's find a Calvin and Hobbes cartoon.
I don't even think you're gonna find
You're not
one.
going to find one. He stopped doing it years ago.
Yeah, well, I'm sure they replay. Charles M. Schultz hasn't been writing a lot lately, and that fucking faggoty cartoon still shows up.
All right.
Bill Watterson.
All right.
Matt Groening. Of course, you know him from The Simpsons.
That's fine.
This guy, Monty Python.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a guy, you know.
So it can be
The whole
more than
troupe.
one
You like
person.
all of them? You don't want to list them individually? You like some better than others?
No.
John Cleese? Better than the rest?
They're all good.
No? Okay, Monty Python. Jack Benny, going back old school, showing his culture. Groucho Marx. Remember, this is all in order from the last up to the first. So each time I mention a name, it's higher and better on his list.
Oh, I want to hawk one right in his face.
Groucho Marx.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
I met Groucho, by the way. I'll tell you about it sometime. George Burns.
Okay.
Now we start getting into some heroes from this era.
Anybody under fucking 78 do you
Yes.
like? Jesus.
Jack Nicholson,
Ruth Gordon,
a hero.
FDR.
But you know who he likes a little better than Jack Nicholson because he's higher on the list? Hulk Hogan is a hero. Dude, why did you put Hulk Hogan as a hero?
Because I grew up on
wait.
wrestling.
Do you know what a complete douche tool Hulk Hogan is?
Faggot.
He has been a tool his entire career. Let me tell you something, brother.
I want to shout out to Eric. He's a little Hulkamaniac.
Do we have Hulk's song?
Are you a Hulkamaniac, Eric?
American
I was when I was
fucking
a kid.
hero or whatever it is.
He was a Hulkamaniac when he was a
You're
kid.
still a Hulkamaniac.
Now you're a douchebagiac.
Hulk Hogan. Above Hulk Hogan, a little better on his hero list, a little more of a hero, is Alan Alda. Alan Alda. Why Alan Alda? Is it his acting ability, his
MASH
sensitivity? Huge MASH
MASH,
fan.
one of the greatest sitcoms ever.
Early MASH, always good. Later MASH, not so.
All right.
Yeah, the humor wasn't as good, but I'll agree with that. Oh, can I, you guys want to take a little laugh break, do you?
Of course. What do you got?
All right, I kind of get this.
You got a Calvin and Hobbes.
Yeah, of course I do.
All right.
This is pretty funny. This Calv? That's Calvin?
That's Calvin.
Oh, that's Calvin. He's standing in the front of a classroom, and he's got his hands on his little Calvin hips, and he's shouting.
Right.
He says, today for show and tell, I refuse to show you what I brought, and I refuse to tell you anything about it. This guy. And then he should be higher up on the list, Eric. And I see that in the next one he's pointing and yelling, it's a mystery that will haunt you all your miserable lives! Exclamation point. You'll never, ever know what I brought. You can beg and plead, but I'll never end your torment. You won't tell them. And in his third one, he's got his arms split out. I'll carry my secret to the grave. It's the show and tell that never was shown or told. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Yeah. Wait. Oh, there's more.
Oh, there's more. This is good. A hero of Iraq.
Oh, how did he not make number
Bill
one on the
Watterson.
list? Oh, Bill, you did it again. here he is in front of the principal's office. He would show. And it says, everybody wants the same old thing. See? And he had to go to the principal's office.
Yeah.
And here's the last one.
All right.
He's talking to Eric, and he goes, "You douchebag!" That's terrific.
All right, let's get back to the list.
As we
Anthony.
continue with the hero list, we're starting from the last name to the very first name, the ultimate hero of Iraq. And we're somewhere in the middle of the list right now. We got through Alan Alda. A little better, a little more of a hero to Eric would be Kevin Smith, director Kevin Smith. Big fans of Kevin. Up a little higher, George Carlin is a hero of Iraq, as per his MySpace website, where everyone can post their little heroes. Above George Carlin, Jon Stewart. Hero, huh, Jon Stewart?
Hold on, someone wants to guess one of the heroes.
All right.
Bingo pants.
I want to know if Hellman's is anywhere on the list.
Hellman's?
What was his first name?
Hellman's. Jon Stewart, a hero. A little bit above Jon Stewart, Conan O'Brien is a hero. Now we're getting into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. His top 5 heroes.
And I noticed they're all brilliant comedians.
Yeah. Brilliant comedians here. Conan O'Brien is number 6.
Who's better than Jon Stewart and George Carlin, who are also on the list.
Here we go. The top 5 listed from number 5 to number 1, Iraq's heroes, as per his MySpace, where he gave it a lot of thought and had to write it down, print it out on his website.
In the perfect order.
Right, and here it is, the top 5. Number 5. Tonight Show host Jay Leno.
Good choice, son. Good choice.
A hero of Iraq. Any explanation why Jay Leno?
Yeah, you should explain the top 5.
Yeah, the top 5 should need an explanation.
Big late night talk show fan.
Yeah.
Since I was a little kid. Letterman, Carson.
If I hear one more thing about when you were a little kid, I'm going to turn your mic off and kick in the teeth.
Like a little kid.
Because it still applies now.
It doesn't apply now. Stop the Hulk. I liked Hulk Hogan. You liked Calvin and Hobbes. How about now? What do you like? How
Still
about
like
that?
him.
Exactly.
All right.
Number 4, another late night talk show host, David Letterman, edges out Jay Leno as a hero. Why would David Letterman be a little bit more of a hero than Jay Leno?
By the way, edges out, wrong word. Milk toasts out. Should be the...
Why is he a little more of a hero?
Just randomly jotted down. Not in any particular order.
Oh, no. Don't even try to pull that shit.
Oh, I don't agree.
Because I see what's going on here as I enter the top 3 heroes. Top 3 heroes as per Iraq's MySpace account. Number 3, Vince McMahon. That is a hero of yours. Vince McMahon, head of the WWE.
Ask him why, though.
Why?
Grew up on it, big fan of it.
So why
Admire what he did.
is Lucky Charms
to be sexy?
also one of your heroes? How about
Yeah.
Toast? 'Cause
No.
you grew up on it.
Feety Pajamas is my hero.
Florida is my hero because I grew up on it. Fucking sick of hearing how you grew up.
We are down to the top 2. Top 2 in the hero list.
These have to be big ones.
These are huge.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously they're big.
Now, number 1, I can understand.
Of course.
Number 1 is probably every boy or man's hero. You list it as your hero. Number 1. I actually want to announce number 1 before I announce number 2.
Good point.
I actually want to do that. Number 1 is the one legitimate hero I think everybody should have. Dear old Dad.
Dad.
Bravo to you, Iraq, for putting your father as hero number 1. That's why I say this is not listed randomly.
Right.
Dad should be your number 1 hero.
Right.
You grew up on him, for God's sake.
Of course. Dad's balls. I grew up because of them.
Right. Number 2,
The runner-up.
the runner-up. The one only edged out by his own father. Anyone hazarding to guess on Pal Talk? Just scroll away, people. I'd love to see what your guesses are. People are guessing Neil Armstrong, first man on the moon.
Tom.
Oprah. No. Captain Crunch. Johnny the Wad Holmes. Neil Diamond. Superman. Andre the Giant. Homer Simpson. There are just plenty coming through that he is picking. But no, number 2, only edged out by your father. Ladies and gentlemen, our own Greg Opie Hughes. Number 2 is Opie. I can't fucking believe you kiss-ass cock.
Do you realize this?
E-Rock.
Not only is Opie number 2, but Anthony didn't make the top 15.
Me or Jimmy, not even a glimmer.
I don't mind me not making it, because it is the Opie and Anthony show.
Right.
You should have been, Anthony, in the top 50.
I think the list is quite accurate.
Oh.
There's some big names on that list.
Here we go. Hold on. I'm spitting on your fucking list.
Attaboy, Ant. Here you go. You fucking worm. What do you think of that?
What do you think?
Some mocha coffee spit.
Well, can I have your copy?
I want to save that. There you go. Wipe your asshole with it. Attaboy, Ant.
We really.
Good boy.
There it is. There's your fucking list.
That's right.
Opie, number 2.
Anthony, not even in the top 20.
Guys, what's wrong with me being on that list with all those great comics?
You're ahead of Groucho.
Jesus Christ. By leaps and bounds.
Jesus. Dad, Opie.
Your father, Opie.
Why don't you just
Holy
remove
shit.
the comma, make the one?
Right.
Dad Opie.
Right. Dad Opie.
Mom didn't make the list.
Well, it's nice
Anthony
to know I
didn't
have an
make the
influence
list.
on somebody.
But the guy that wrote Calvin and Hobbes is up there.
Oh, I'd like to fucking give me something to stick
I
in his
get
eye.
nothing.
That Calvin and Hobbes shithead. Bill Watterson should get prostate cancer.
Unbelievable.
Why didn't I beat out your dad, though? I'm kind of bummed out about that.
Yeah.
Opie's pissed.
Your dad putting you on a radio program, is he?
What has your dad done for you lately?
Wow. That is an awful list.
Anybody have any Bette Midler music? Since the boy is sitting next to his hero.
Oh,
Anybody have that?
It's Mariah Carey.
Oh, no, it's not.
number 2.
Wind Beneath My Wings.
Mariah Carey,
Bette
Hero's
Midler.
a better song choice.
Let's go to ever know that?
Yeah.
Jeremy in Jersey.
Hey, what's up, boys?
Hey.
Eric will gladly put Anthony on the list and make a formal retraction if Anthony will comically pose abusing MySpace in some fashion.
Very good.
Little talkers call back.
Yes, I like that.
Oh, that
You know what the
list.
boys got to do? They got to take Hero by Mariah Carey or The Wings Beneath My the Wind Beneath My Wings, whatever.
Yeah.
And then get all the clips of me just destroying E-Rock.
Yeah. And play that. That's his hero. God damn, that is perfect. Put that together in some time. Yeah. Did you ever know that you're my hero? E-Rock, you get the wrong fucking thing.
You know, some guys don't know how to do radio. You are the wind. That's like me being yelled at by Ozzy all day. It would just hurt.
Right. Painful.
You know, you don't know how to do radio.
Yeah, your hero. You would put, like, Dad, Ozzy Osbourne.
No, Ozzy first.
Ozzy
I
first.
love Dad, but
It's Ozzy.
Yeah, please. Dad comes
This
after
guy-
Joey Silvera.
Do you realize a list of? I'm fascinated by this. It's a list of heroes,
Dude, I can't even look at him.
And he sits next to you every day. Do you know what that means to him?
Why can't you look at him, Hope? Look at the young.
It's too creepy.
Why don't you look at your
It's
young
hero.
charge?
It's not even like good friends.
Yeah,
This
buddies.
is heroes.
You know, I could
Heroes are Superman.
I could go months without even thinking about E-Rock.
And that's when you're in studio. Why don't you look at your young charge, Ope? Look at him.
Charge.
His hair is blonde like yours. Sits right next to you. Just take Eric. Look at your hero.
Just look at him. Look at him.
Look at number 2.
Look at your hero.
As appropriate, Opie is number 2 because that's what he treats you like.
Well, that's wonderful. The phones I haven't used this term in a while.
Oh, yes.
They have exploded.
Oh, they certainly have.
Let's say hi to Munch in Virginia. Munch!
Not even on the list.
No, and why? I'd
Not
like to
even
know,
close to making the list.
Anthony. I know you're a radio guy. You love Ope. Why is Anthony, as brilliant as he is, not on that list, Hawk?
Yeah, why didn't I make even, like, the last person? You have to bump the Calvin and Hobbes guy to put me on there. Why wouldn't I make the list?
Right.
It's not even like there's a limit on the heroes. You could have added me after
One
Calvin
more
and
hero.
Hobbes.
I don't know.
I don't like that.
You should have been on the list.
Are you welling up a bit?
Yes, he is.
Look at your eyes.
Why are you
Why are you upset?
Anybody crying? Nothing.
We don't let anyone off the hook here. Danny's in the bathroom with E-Rock. Danny,
Yo.
what's going on in the bathroom?
Actually, I don't think we have E-Rock.
What do you
I
mean?
swear I saw him run into the bathroom, but he's not in here.
He pulled an Earl. He probably
he
ran
left.
out the fire escape.
He pulled an Earl.
He took the elevator downstairs. He's walking the streets of Manhattan weeping.
No,
right now.
he's doing that awful run and crying.
I got
Out of breath.
Can you play Mariah Carey Hero, please, for E-Rock?
Oh, yeah, that'll bring him back.
Well, he took his Mi-Fi with him.
E-Rock, if you're listening, your hero wants you back.
Yeah.
E-Rock, come home.
If you see a guy in a wow hat and a dress running down the street with his makeup fucking streaking.
I feel so bad now.
Sissy.
Why was he so upset?
I don't know, because we just tore his whole life apart, probably.
Made fun of his hero list.
The only one
Started at number 10 and just worked your way down.
and most of them are revolting.
Here it is.
I was hoping for the gunshot.
Just no mercy in this fucking place.
It's crying aloud in the barracks.
Oh my God, where is he?
He left, man.
Oh, he's
He
done for the
fucking left.
And he's not picking up his cell phone.
He
Of course he's not.
He is walked.
He's right now curled up with a fucking Hulk Hogan headband on. Wish he could fit his own cock in his mouth and roll
He's
in a
already
circle.
regretting it because there's no unawkward way to return
No,
from that.
how is he going to walk back here?
That's
Here
right.
he is. Back. Wow.
There was a lot of this in the mirror.
E-Rock, now you got to be honest with us.
Yeah.
You okay?
You were really in the barrel. You were thrown under the bus. We all understand that. It happens to everyone, believe it or not, but it happens to you the most. What got to you?
I don't know.
What part got to you?
What part?
All of it.
It was the whole
A
thing.
bit overwhelming.
No, what part really sent you over the edge where you're like, oh my God, I can't stay in here anymore?
Yeah.
I think there were several.
All right, give us one.
Give us one.
Okay, he's damn right he's number 2 on your list because that's how he treats you.
Did that get to you?
A little bit.
Oh,
That was a good line.
oh, that's very funny. Yeah.
And the hero thing.
Oh, no. Look, he's again. Oh, E-Rock, no. No, don't get... Oh, no, there he goes. I can't. No, his lip just quivered. Oh,
His
no.
lip quivered. The hero thing was okay.
E-Rock. It's okay, E-Rock.
Yeah, you're loved.
Look at Opie. Your hero cannot even look at you.
No, Opie's emotional
just give him the
too.
digital camera.
What a heartless cocksucker.
Why number 2 on the list? Wouldn't it allow you to type in Hitler or Stalin or somebody with more compassion?
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
That is just goddamn ridiculous.
The hero thing.
E-Rock.
E-Rock.
You got to get thicker skin.
Oh, wow. He's
Let him
pulling
go.
one of the press things where they put the camera in your...
He's looking at the computer.
Like Randy Johnson when he joined the Yankees.
E-Rock is genuinely upset, and I don't know why.
He's moved. He's not that upset. He's a little moved. His whole life has just been
Hiding from...
Don't hide.
This is so fucking awkward.
Why,
I
it's
can't
comfortable.
even deal with this.
There's a man weeping in a room full of men.
Yes, just let him pretend to read the screen. Okay.
Like,
Stop it.
did you just run in and see a pile of inoculated little arms? In a pile.
Well, E-Rock, I'm flattered.
It's gonna be him tomorrow.
No.
No.
I'm flattered by.
I think
By
the
your
fact
arrest.
that he put you as number 2 and really felt like strongly about that, and then the fun that is being made, the light that is being made of something that he really seriously means.
Yeah.
You are a hero to him, and this shouldn't be any. I can't even say it anymore.
He just got. It's hard. I mean, he's like next to your hero and stuff.
He's my hero.
I fucking love him.
Oh my God! The look at
joy in the other room.
in that fucking room of bastards.
You're not going to take that joy, are you, E-Rock?
Yeah.
You'll get him back, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Throw your balled up hankies at them.
There is everything else.
He's
Iraq, I
gonna go
gotta
the
ask
other
you a
route.
serious question, Iraq.
Fully
Is
loaded,
everything else in your life?
jacket.
Is everything else in your life going okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. I just want to make sure this isn't just a symptom of something else.
A horrible.
Sometimes, because I understand sometimes things go on in your life, you know, you got stresses or problems, and something can set it off. And I just want to make sure that that isn't it, because that could be something, you know, that maybe other people can help with or anything. Everything fine at home? You sure? It is the hero thing, though, and the fact that Opie is, you know, I mean, is a pretty special guy and everything, and it's kind of being made light of.
A terrible sadness, maybe.
You know we have to make light of
That
it, right,
isn't it?
E-Rock? What's the problem?
Is it? I certainly hope it has nothing to do with me being left off the list.
I hope that's
Okay,
exactly what it is.
good, because I really don't care. I just want, but he's.
Why? He loves you, Anthony.
I
Eric
understand,
loves you,
and I love E-Rock.
and he feels bad that he humiliated you by not putting you on the list and kind of, you know.
And to be honest, when these mics are off, I'm going to be walking home later. I'm going to have a little skip to my step and a little smile on my face that I had an influence on someone's life.
Look, if you haven't noticed, he's getting more and more upset as this goes on.
he's all right. He's
but
fine.
I
We
want
love
to. I want to clear it up a little bit.
What?
Got his hat pulled down like
I want to
Andy
make
Pettit.
sure everything's okay.
E-Rock, you all right? You want a hug?
Give him a hug.
That is the. I think
What an idea.
the Opie E-Rock hug. I've never. Ope's one of my best friends. I've never hugged him.
I don't hug
think we
Opie.
bumped elbows once.
Yeah.
He's not an emotional guy.
I think a hug would give this some closure.
I
We
gave
need
Anthony
closure.
a fist once.
Dr.
Yes.
Phil, yes.
Yeah.
And some lard
Yes.
on the smooth, and that made it that much easier to take.
Opie's like emotionally, he's like a Komodo dragon if he was a Scorpio. Fucking soulless cock.
Hey, we're doing a radio show here, right?
I think.
I'll give you a hug, E-Rock.
E-Rock, a hug?
I think, but it's got to be just a little hug, Eric. Nothing wrong with a couple of men hugging. It's just kind of that man-to-man bond is not homoerotic. It's just emotionally very, very soothing to be loved and hugged by one of
How
your
often
heroes.
do you get to hug your hero?
Dude, I almost cried when I hugged Gene Simmons. If I hugged Ozzy, I would probably cry.
Oh yeah, did you pat that fleshy side of his outer thigh?
I did this. A man-to-man pat.
Yeah.
How about a hug?
Just a hug.
Why not?
E-Rock? No. I'm up for
A
it.
hug. I think that would be some closure. Just stand up, a hug, and embrace. Recognize the situation.
Some kind words. I think some kind words
And
would be called for.
E-Rock knows that I appreciate him. I tell him all the time.
Yeah.
It just makes for boring radio to do that. Right, E-Rock?
Eric's a very talented radio
See?
guy.
He's
We love
nodding.
Eric.
See?
What do you think?
What
do you say?
Look, I'll even stand up.
I think, and Ope never hugs.
Well, I've never seen this.
You never will again either, believe me. Even if he gets married, it's going to be a handshake. It's just not a warm fellow.
Shut up. I'm very warm.
You're not
I'm
warm.
away from you, asshole.
You're not warm.
Turn
You
the
guys
hug
do
cam
this to
around.
me.
You can move it out closer to Jimmy and then
The
put
hug
it
cam?
around
Yeah, we
that
got the
way.
hug
Yeah,
cam.
yeah. Hug cam.
Huh?
Come on. Come on. This will be some closure.
This is not a bit.
I think
No, we need some music for a hug. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with
I think it's needed.
Come on, E-Rock. Just a
E-Rock.
hug.
just a little
A
hug.
little hug.
I'll even give you the old pat.
It's like a manly thing, not anything like that. Just
Maybe some background music that would maybe make the moment happen.
Any Mariah
you
Carey?
got something over there?
Or maybe
Bette Midler.
Bette Midler.
A little Bette Midler.
Little Bette Midler.
Don't act like you don't find it, Derek.
E-Rock, this is serious.
Maybe you should. You don't have to stand up, Eric. Just slide your chair over and hug Opie at waist level.
Why not?
E-Rock, everyone's looking.
Everyone's looking.
What do you say?
When the music's just a quick little hug.
Come on, E-Rock.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to hug something for once.
Until this moment, I had no idea what that looked like. That's exactly what he is.
Look at Opie.
Opie is an unheld hero.
Standing there alone with a shirt that barely covers his delicious junk. Why don't you give him a hug?
I feel a little awkward right now.
Don't.
There is a little awkwardness.
I wish someone would
When
offer me
Opie
a
puts
hug.
his hands up, is his navel going to be exposed? I mean, is his shirt that
Yes.
tight?
You want a hug, Bill?
Why don't you guys hug?
I need to hug somebody.
I'll hug you.
All right, come on over here, Jimmy.
All right, Jimmy will hug Opie, and that might get the.
E-Rock, watch how this is done.
Let's get the ball rolling. Look, on Pal Talk. Come here.
Hey, look at that!
Isn't that? That's adorable.
That is a nice,
I love you, Opie.
manly hug.
There you go.
That's it. All right, next
E-Rock.
right up.
Let's
Follow
go.
it up, E-Rock, with a hug.
Who else needs a hug?
It's quick.
That's
Yeah,
right.
it's in the context of everyone hugging.
They don't cost nothing.
That's right.
Hugs are free. Hugs, not
Just
drugs.
for the record, that was a really stiff, awkward hug between the two.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
We've
we
never
just-
touched
always
before.
wanted it to
We were
happen.
afraid our helmets would bump.
Jimmy's still stiff.
Jesus, you smell good. I mean, just for the record.
Come on, E-Rock.
That's the honeycomb
Come on.
Cheerios.
E-Rock.
If I had any guts, I would just crack his neck. How wide did my foot for that?
E-Rock, you're shutting down when you should be opening up.
That's right.
He's afraid that if he hugs Opie, he won't want to let go.
It's
E-Rock, do you realize how much money you're saving in therapy right now?
I know. E-Rock, the worst thing you could be doing is reading that screen.
Yeah.
What do you have on?
E-Rock?
What's on his monitor, Opie? It better not be Pal Talk.
It's Pal
Oh,
Talk.
Jesus H. Christ.
I'd hug E-Rock.
Yeah, a bunch of sympathetic assholes on there. Brokeback XM.
E-Rock is gay rock.
Come on,
Hug,
E-Rock.
hug,
They're
hug.
chanting
Come
E-Rock.
on, E-Rock.
They're fans of
chanting.
E-Rock.
Opie has wood. I love E-Rock.
Someone wants him to apologize to Opie. No, I think a hug is in order.
I think a hug would be nice.
I've never seen the word fag written out more
Jesus.
times.
I don't think Eric's a fag. I think Eric's just an emotional guy who is easily moved by things. I don't think he's gay or queer. He's just,
And I don't think the audience of this show would stoop to such level to write that word. No,
I
over
think
and
that
over
was
again.
just made up.
It's a great part of the song. This is what it's all about, E-Rock. Everything I wish I could be.
Successful radio guy, respected.
Right?
Just want that respect, that love.
I could fly higher than an eagle. Opie,
That's right.
you are the wind beneath my chubby little arms.
That's right. The wind beneath your skates.
Hero. And with that hero, some mayo, please.
Yes.
Should we see
Everything.
the mayo in his packet?
E-Rock, please.
E-Rock.
He's getting mad now.
Sing this to your lunch.
No, he's losing.
You are the clog beneath my heart.
No, stop.
E-Rock.
He's just a little emotional. He's a
I
good kid.
feel bad now, and I'm done.
Why? Just
Because
you were
I
left
feel
off the
bad.
list?
Well, look at his
Anthony,
face.
stop stealing my angle.
The guy, no, because we're gonna have to walk down the sidewalk, and I'm gonna feel all bad all day. Because I'm gonna get
No, I had no
fucking.
part of this.
I'm gonna get Preacher Man Bill Burr, walking me down the sidewalk. Give me a dose of fucking reality.
It's good for you, stupid.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
it is. Every once in a while.
It stands in the way of what I do for a living.
To defrost something over your heart.
See, here's Eric's thing. Eric is a very sensitive guy. He's a good
Yeah.
guy. He takes a lot of shit.
He does.
It's not an easy job he has. He has to fucking be right there and try to read what's going
And
on.
he is.
No, he does a great job. But when he gets yelled at, it hurts his feelings because he's a sweet guy.
But he rarely-
can't show it because
He
he's got to work.
rarely gets seriously yelled at.
We don't yell at him anymore.
There's
and
no
every
yelling
time
at
he
him.
does something unbelievable, we
I think
we
the
point
Paula
it out.
Abdul theme music, I think that
Does he
was...
feel,
Oh,
yeah, but he feels the tension from the other guys, and you know what I mean? He feels like they bust his balls and they talk shit about him.
But it's a lot of goofing on the air. I have the utmost respect for E-Rock and what he
wants
does.
to be respected, Anthony.
All right, here's E-Rock. He's ready to talk. He's ready to talk.
With real life.
He's ready to talk.
E-Rock.
All right.
What?
I'm playing. So we were going to get something there.
Nope.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
No, it's
He looks like a retiring athlete.
You got to give us something.
Calling it quits.
People need to hear from you.
We got to wrap it up.
Yeah, we got to wrap this up. Because it's almost time for the weather.
You're all better now.
Oh, you're a fuck. That's a good callback, though, man.
Great callback.
That's brilliance right there.
How would you like to wrap this up?
Yeah, E-Rock, it's really up to you.
I'm fine. I'm good.
No, don't do that. He's really talking.
Okay, sorry.
Jesus.
Yeah,
and I'm the twisted one. Yeah,
thought
sure.
music might help.
Okay. E-Rock, come on. We want to end this and get back into the funny part of the show.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to say?
Is this on?
No, stop.
Say something to you, hero.
I will take myself out of character.
Stop it, Jimmy. Let the man talk.
I will take myself out of character and say that I'm proud that you're part of this staff. And I watched you from afar for a year or two, and I brought you on this program because I knew you had talent.
And you all talked about you before you ever came. I know this kid from Florida who's coming up. That's true. It's no bullshit.
And there were people that used to work on the show that I said no to bring you back, to bring you on the show, I should say.
That's why you made the list like that.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why you're the wind beneath his wings.
Yep.
He was psyched to me the first time we had lunch in Soho.
And whenever I need something done, I go to you, and I know it's just going to get done. I never even question it.
Thanks.
And for someone that has OCD like myself, that's an unbelievable thing to be able to say to somebody.
Absolutely.
Wow.
But we need you to finish this segment now. Breathe.
Yeah, take a deep breath.
Do one of these.
We'll all do it. We'll all do it.
I won't be lying.
Okay. Now wrap it up.
I mean, who pointed out to you that you had bad breath?
That would be you.
Jesus Christ, Opie. Holy shit. What? The worst thing you could say in this situation, you will find it.
Yeah, you better watch it. You're going to knock down to number 3, bub.
Right behind Alan Alda.
Don't make fun of the list.
All right.
Look.
But I pointed it out, and it's not a problem anymore.
Again,
Is it?
nothing.
And I bet you're getting more ladies because of it. Yes or no?
I don't know yet.
No comment. Okay.
Another breath.
Bill Burr, you
Stop it,
sicko.
Bill.
All right, let's
All right.
get something from E-Rock.
Little closure.
You can do it.
I'm all good now. I'm fine.
Just a little emotional.
A little.
Something going on behind the scenes.
Is it behind the scenes?
No,
No stress in your life?
You getting enough
No.
sleep?
This was all about what was going on right then and there. For some reason, it got you, whatever.
Well, the list is
You don't
very
know. Wait, well, I want to hear from him.
Not feel respected.
He's ready to talk.
No, it's not that.
What was it about that moment that got you to this point?
Honestly, I was thinking about it. I'm not exactly sure because I shouldn't have snapped
Yeah.
like that. So,
But it pushed a button inside you.
Yeah, must have.
He's sensitive.
Obviously. He is a sensitive guy. Nothing wrong with that. So was Alan Alda, by the way. Well, I don't have to list. I wiped my ass with it. Sorry.
Can you move me down the list a little bit? Because it's a little too much pressure, I think.
That is a big high pressure. Number 2.
I mean, I thought we handled it with some kind of dignity. I mean, sure, we laughed and spit on the list and he wiped his ass with it. But I mean, aside from that, I mean, it was kind of talked about.
I think it was done
I
in a
agree.
fun way.
That must have. E-Rock, I apologize. I want to apologize
no need.
for disrespect. No, I feel I should for disrespecting your list.
And that's coming from the man who was purposely humiliated by being left off it.
I was not humiliated.
Yes, you were.
I think Ant's going to want to squirt a little later.
I will
being
do
off
that in the
list.
privacy of my own home.
All right. We better get to these hard-boiled eggs. They're just sitting here.
P.S. I am gay.
No.
E-Rock, any final
He's
thoughts?
fine.
Just breathe.
About what happened?
One more, everybody.
Take a deep breath,
Here we
and
go.
then your final.
we're
Everyone
breathing
again. Yeah, one more time.
All right.
That was good. I like the deep breath. We should do that every day.
I agree. I do that when you're in the bathroom.
E-Rock, are you misunderstood?
Oh, that's a good question. Do you think everyone has a pretty good grasp of you and your personality and what you do here?
Or lack thereof.
Do you feel under or unappreciated?
Are you having
See?
more? Are you having more fun now on the Opie and Anthony show?
Oh, obviously, Opie.
Oh yeah.
Barrel of laughs.
You know you're loved on the show, don't you?
You do, yeah, you got to.
Yeah. I have no problem.
Everyone
I gotta think
takes-
his biggest regret is that he didn't take advantage to finally hug Opie.
I think so,
Yeah,
too.
you want to?
That's going to be something I think that haunts you unless you do it, because it's a great opportunity.
You want to hug?
If one of my heroes, and my hero was on one of the Pal Talk lists, it was Neil Armstrong, is a hero of mine, first man on the moon. If he was there, he would be. I am adding my hero list to my MySpace account tonight, so you can all log in and be my friend, so I could get above Jimmy's numbers. But on MySpace /Anthony Cumia, Cumia.
Sorry.
Jim
Just-
Norton.
All one word. I will have my new hero list up tonight, and I'm going to really think it out, and we could see who my heroes are. But if he was here, Neil Armstrong would definitely be at the top of the list.
Sure.
I would hug him.
Would you cry if you hugged your hero?
I probably would.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to happen.
E-Rock, if you hug me, I will buy you dinner tonight.
Oh, that's nice.
There you go.
One hug.
And
Here
Eric,
it is.
if you understood the odds of that happening,
Oh, please.
believe me.
I was just picturing the complete lack of eye contact at whole dinner.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Just looking at the
It would
water
just be
glass.
too awkward.
You have a better shot of hitting Powerball than you do of hearing that again.
What do you say? Last chance.
Here it is. Unawkward. One hug.
One quick one.
Here it
Will
comes.
End this? Yes.
It'll
Yeah,
end
would
it.
have ended it
It'll
20
end
minutes
this.
It's
ago.
the end.
Completely end it.
It's the final.
It'll end it. And then we can get on to what we got to do.
Here
Come on,
it
man.
is.
It has to end this
Here it
way.
is.
Here it is. He's getting up.
Here's the hug.
Hold on. Let me get my headphones off. All right,
One
Anthony.
hug.
All right, one nice
Ready?
one.
This is good. He's a hero.
Headphones off.
E-Rock, Opie.
Headphones
Let's
were
end
both
this.
off.
This'll end this.
That's right. Mono to mono.
You don't have to look at each other. No moment. It's
I think
just,
a look's
here it
important
is.
to hug
The
your
hug.
hero.
Pal Talk camera.
You're on there.
I think a look's
There you go.
important.
One hug.
Here it comes.
Here it is. The hug.
All right, you can do it.
Oh my God! I ain't hugging you.
Oh, you like that, don't you, faggot?
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Those men wanted to have sex with me.
Opie just ran away.
3 simple words. I am gay.
What a cock. I'd have hugged you, E-Rock. The moment's over now.
I would have. But,
Well, the point guard's gone.
Yeah, that'll happen.
now, ladies and
People
gentlemen,
just leave this program.
you're going to see exactly what happens when the fucking idiots who have no idea how to do radio are left in charge. It's going to be all sound clips and AIDS jokes.
Smell your cunt.
Those men wanted to have sex with me.
You like Huey Lewis in the news?
You can keep your hands off of my mule.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Hey, there we go.
Well, at least that got resolved a little bit. It got resolved with almost a hug and Opie running away. But you're okay now. Everyone's all right. That ended. It was
There you go. You almost hugged your hero.
It was a moment.
Yeah. You got to reach out and be at least rejected by your hero. That was kind of
I actually thought Opie was going to hug you.
You got to feel the
running
wind
off like that.
as he ran away.
Right, the wind. It's not
That
quite the
lip.
wind beneath your wings, but it was a wind of Opie leaving quickly. That's kind of cool.
Oh, gives a warm hug, though, I'll say.
Yeah.
It's a warm hug.
I
You
was
missed
very
out.
surprised to see the two of you hugging like that.
Why? I'm very
Because
warm.
for a split second, just for the radio, I was going to suggest that me and you hug, Jimmy, because that might have enticed E-Rock to hug Opie. And I thought about it for a second and went, nah.
I've hugged you before.
Nah. When?
I don't remember. It was after I didn't see you for a while.
That was more of a You know what the manly men Vikings do? That handshake where they grab each other's forearms?
Oh, no, we gave it a
That
nice
was
hug.
that kind of thing with one arm and then a pat on the back with the other.
Wearing your sword at that moment?
Like a Viking hug.
I had my arms out, and I even put them by my sides, so you had to come in closer.
There was no body contact.
Oh, yes, there
No,
was.
there wasn't. I know every man I've ever hugged in my life. And one is my father, and the other one is nobody.
And Norden.
There was no, I never hugged you like
that's
a
coming.
man.
It's coming.
Later, please. So I was going to suggest that just for, show purposes, but no, never again. Now Opie is awkwardly looking through the window in at E-Rock, who is still a little red-faced, but I guess a little, cold water during the break. We'll take a break and
a little splash on there.
A splash of cold water.
Some testosterone, perhaps.
We'll all be in the bathroom, so it won't be awkward.
Your eyeliner.
Holy shit.
What?
All right, let's do that. We'll take a break. We'll splash a little water. We'll breathe all together. We'll all go to the bathroom together so it's not awkward.
Ben, you got anything you want to say? I mean, you're kind of, Eric works very closely with you, and you're a big part of his daily
Ben,
life.
did you see this coming at all, ever?
What, Eric snapping?
Yeah.
Yes. Come on. You guys are fucking assholes to him.
Come on. I don't think assholes. I think everybody gets their turn in the barrel like that.
Oh, absolutely. No, absolutely.
I thought there were times where you should have burst into tears.
Absolutely. Everyone, this is a tough position to work in here.
You like Eric, don't you?
Absolutely, I like Eric.
Fogged up. I never saw anybody leave. The only people that have ever left this studio in tears have been girls that Opie has made cry.
Steve?
And that record is still set.
Well,
Talking to the mic. You like Eric, don't you?
Yeah.
I like Eric a lot. Eric works very hard.
Danny?
I enjoy Eric immensely.
Good.
Yeah, see, everybody, that was so sincere.
Yeah, that was really warm, lizard man. Could you put that around so Hawk could talk, please? Stop being selfish.
All right, Hawk. Hawk's okay. It's just your eyes are a little red, and I think a little cold water splash.
Yeah, nothing a cock in the face won't help.
All right. All right, let's take a break. We'll all go to the bathroom together.
Deep breath before we take a break.
One more. We'll be right back.
Loeb will be calling the program in a few minutes from that fine reality show #1 single that's on the E! channel.
Does anything get fixed that actually... Oh, you can't hear me from the mic?
Oh, it's still moving, your mic?
Yeah, you know what it is? Like, I only mentioned it 500 times, so why would it...
Yeah.
Get prepared.
Your microphone's still moving around, Jimmy?
Yeah, man, I like to have it, because sometimes I want to sit like this or move it, but it just...
It kind of drifts.
Bill Burr in studio as well. Sean in D.C. Sean, what do you have for Bill Burr?
Yeah, what's up? I saw the show on Thursday, Bill, and you nearly blew up and walked off the stage because your mic was going.
Oh, yeah. They had microphone problems. I had a great week down there.
Good show, though.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you for showing up.
No problem.
What happened? Mic problems and you were getting pissed?
No, I wasn't getting pissed. I was being funny mad. I wasn't actually
But no one
mad.
could hear it?
No, it wasn't necessarily going out. It was just feedback.
Yeah. Oh,
Heinous.
Cool. That
Heinous
is so
feedback.
bad at a comedy club. At a rock show, something you kind of expect it, but when you're in a comedy club and then...
Yeah.
It's like, all right, win the people back from that one. Now they can't hear. Fuckers. That better, Jimmy?
No, it's not. We got these hard-boiled eggs. We should get the boys eating the eggs. We're going to do a hard-boiled egg eating. We're all distracted looking at
Wow, they bring out all the stops here when they go to fix something.
Yeah, no
Huh? That
kidding,
looks
huh?
really professional.
Paper towels.
There's a paper towel being jammed in there.
It's unbelievable that we even broadcast at this point.
Oh, smack that bitch.
But, thanks. Things are moving quickly, though, because it's March. What's today?
March 23rd, I think.
March 3rd?
Something like that.
Cool. A lot of cubicles still out there.
I know, man.
That's good. You like that when you get promised stuff and it just happens.
When did they say they were taking those out?
January
A year
15th, and then a year ago.
No,
and
really, a year ago.
I know. It's all...
And then it was January. Now it's when we're on vacation, which is coming fast.
Yeah.
We were supposed to have a brand new studio by the time we get back from vacation.
Well, they're just held together by screws. I mean, I'm not trying to instigate anything.
Well,
I'm just...
we might.
Nothing. Why would you want bands to be able to play? Let them go to Sirius.
Right.
Play there.
Right.
Here's the deal.
They're in New York.
Tim?
Yes.
That's your name, right?
Yes, Opie.
All right, Tim.
Tim.
Bill Burr.
Yes.
Tim drives from Springfield. You're from the Massachusetts area.
Oh, yeah.
He's an intern that drives from Springfield to New York. How many times a week? It used to be 3 times a week.
Yeah, once or twice.
Now it's once or twice a week. Drives all the way from Springfield just to intern for this program.
And then drives back with some skank who lets you sleep over?
No.
Okay.
Married with a kid.
Yeah, the wife has X.
Married.
Oh.
Don't blow up his spot.
Okay. Oh, he is a chef or anything.
Right, exactly.
No, he works at supermarket.
Yeah.
He works at a supermarket, and that's who supplied the eggs. Very nice of them. And what do you do at the supermarket? I forgot everything about you.
I was the seafood manager.
You were the seafood, right?
Yes.
He's probably supposed to say the name of the supermarket right now. The manager's like, that's why we donated the eggs.
Give him a plug.
It's Big Y. Big Y.
Big Y?
World-class markets. Yes.
Big Y.
Wow, because of that plug, everyone's going to be just running
Well, you know what
through
it was?
the
It was a tremendous energy. I mean, you sell it, you know?
Big Y.
Big Y. Big Y
Big
markets.
That's where you want to eat. The Big Y eggs are good.
And he was the fish manager, the seafood manager, but now you're the what?
I stock shells now.
Now you're just you got a demotion.
I am getting paid the same amount of money.
But that's a demotion.
I did.
Why is he standing like an insecure dancer?
Your arms are folded. You're not looking very confident.
You guys ready? And
Yeah,
5, 6.
More importantly, why does he have the same T-shirt on as Danny?
Let me say.
I'm gonna guess
Stand
because
next
they're
to each
homos.
Look, they're both wearing Back to the Future shirts.
Can I tell you how fucking pissed I was when I got off the elevator this morning and saw this fucking idiot looking exactly like me?
He's got the same damn hat, too. Look at that.
Wow.
This is like fucking single white female, you creeps.
I knew Danny had the same shirt, and he hadn't
Single
worn it
white
in a while,
intern.
so I hit the lottery.
All right, well, this is the second time he's bringing in the hard-boiled eggs, Bill.
Yeah, second time.
The first time we had a little problem.
Hard-boiled egg eating contest. We were all geared up for it, had them out there. They were all dyed green because they're going to be dyed green for St. Patty's Day, and he wanted it all authentic and everything. And when the contest started, Bill, our favorite psychopath intern, went to crack one open, and goop just shot out of the egg. They were not hard-boiled whatsoever.
Bill, has that had a fashion statement, or does it actually keep you warm?
Yeah.
Keeps the top of my head warm.
In the studio?
What a hat'll do.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be teaching Chief to put the ball in the basket?
That's good.
Charles Bronson T-shirt.
I know.
That's like intern chic here.
He wore that, I believe, the first time he was in here.
Yeah.
And we brought him in, and I thought that was pretty cool, the Bronson T-shirt.
So we have a lot of eggs, and we're going to try to figure out the contest. This is like the O&A lab at work here.
Yeah, the
before we bring it
Institute.
to the public. Because Pat from Menaki is going to take on some people in the hard-boiled egg eating contest.
So there are safety precautions with this show.
Yeah, we try things out in the lab first.
And
So
Pat's
how are we
a
gonna do
ringer
this?
now. He's in the food eating, competitive food eating line. So I think he's going to win, regardless. I don't know how we're going to do this. It's either we got to work this out. Is it going to be a timed event or a speed event? There's a difference. And if it's going to be a speed thing, the eggs must be shelled. We must take them off. The shell can't be on the egg. I think we're going to have people jamming eggs down their throats. There should be no shells. It's going to be a problem.
How about the first person that eats a dozen hard-boiled eggs?
Or how about the last one to do something is a rotten egg?
Funny. First person who eats a dozen eggs.
Well, who wants in on the contest?
That's pretty good.
I'm doing it.
Tim?
Yep.
Now, are there
Enthusiastic
shells
Tim.
on these eggs?
Yes, there are.
There are. Should they all de-shell their dozen before they start?
No, that'll be part of the challenge, I think.
Can you choke on an eggshell? That's my problem.
That's what I'm
I
thinking.
sure
It's
hope
like,
so.
Only for the show. Only for the show.
because it's an eating contest, not a de-shelling an egg contest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Stop saying de-shelling.
And if they break apart when they're trying
no,
to...
they're going to be de-shelling all freaking morning long.
hate the
man.
word de-shelling.
Yeah, we don't like the word de-shelling.
Uh-oh. What's going on with that egg?
It's fine. It's fine.
All right.
Wait.
Oh, boy.
Hold on. What did you want to say? Whatever your name is?
Bobby.
There's the eggs are coming. The shell isn't coming off with the egg. There's a lot of egg in there.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
If I shell my egg completely, then it'll be more egg that I'd be eating than Tim.
Yes.
How is there like all egg coming off? Good point, Nameless.
Because you're supposed to take the eggs after they're boiled, and then put them in cold water and let the cold water run over them.
He studied this. Of ice water. He went to the internet and studied this.
Oh, you did?
Yes. So what are they doing?
He had the eggs on his dashboard as he drove down here going 100 miles an hour trying to get.
So what's the deal? These guys are
mess that is.
Hatching.
These guys are they're going to have to be peeled.
They're peeling their eggs.
That deserves more of a laugh.
You know what? It's not going to be exciting.
What do you mean it's not ready?
And
they're all ready.
Hold on.
The excitement with the eating contest, in any eating contest, Opie, is the speed.
Right.
The shoving of food down your throat. If after every egg, they're sitting there peeling one, it's going to be very dull.
I think that's a great point.
So they have to peel. I don't care if they look like lumps of shit when you're done with them. Pile them up in the things as best as you can.
Aren't much better than the first batch. Look at Bill's having a tough time over there.
These
keeping his eggs together.
dinosaur eggs. You couldn't just get regular eggs.
That one came out good. Good. You got one good egg.
One good egg.
I'd say.
If you one hand clap, you're a good egg. One egg. See, this is the part of the egg eating competition that's just fascinating.
Yeah. And he's peeling it, but it looks like he's got some more egg skin caught in it. Back to you.
This is great.
He's going to lose a point on that one.
It's like going to the Stanley Cup and watching the Zamboni and going, wow, this is fantastic.
I wouldn't mind having some egg whites, though, right now. They're actually making me want an egg. I may have to have one.
Why don't you eat one?
You know what, Ope? Good point.
That yolk is what? Wait, Bill is separating the white from the yolk. Oh, because the yolk just popped out.
Yeah.
But you got to be a little more gentle with the peeling of the egg. You're grabbing it and splitting the fucking thing in half.
Language.
How about? No, look at what you did. You're clocking it like a.
Yeah, why don't you put it on the floor and step on it and then just lick it off?
Being gentle's faggot shit. I want to get through to the.
Well, you're gonna take that.
He's right.
I mean, I want to get the egg out of the shell.
Yeah, I know, but
before this,
you're getting
before the show ends.
You have a pile of yolks and bits and pieces of white.
None of you queers know how to fucking de-shell
put that on a bumper
Look
sticker.
at Jimmy.
Guess which intern's the serial killer?
There you go.
He's smashing it on the console, and then when it busts in 10 pieces before one piece of shell comes off, he's... Look at this guy.
Dump a little water
He just has the yolks.
Why do you just have the yolks?
He's on a new diet.
Because he fucked it up. He can't peel an egg.
What is so hard about
Because
this?
being gentle is faggot shit.
Faggot shit. He could skin a human.
Yeah.
God knows that.
It's not fun if the egg's not crying, is it, Bill? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
That's why he's
Look at Jimmy's egg.
That's
it looks
how
like
a
it has a shell on it.
de-shells an egg.
You are an animal with the eggs.
Because he's hoping there's a chick in there that he can strangle.
He has less eggs than anyone else
Of
now.
course he does.
I'll make up for it.
And what are you doing over
What are you
there?
going to eat the shells?
Bobby, how's your eggs coming out?
My eggs are pretty good. A piece came off, but for the most part, they're whole.
But you've lived and learned how to peel the egg, and you are really taking your time here. How many do you have peeled?
4. Four? We got a contest.
This is like watching the groundskeepers before the baseball game instead of the baseball game.
Going out and
Like,
working.
why did I come to the game early? There's nothing to see.
Nothing
You
here.
guys are a fucking no-egg-shelling bunch of homos. I'm on my second one already.
Jimmy he's eaten a perfectly shelled egg. He is now shelling another one, but even though you fucked it up,
The shells
it will
aren't
be
coming off my
10
eggs,
times
though.
better.
Yes, they are.
Yes, you're not doing it right. You're fucking it up.
I think they're overboiled.
No, they're not.
They're not.
Wow. You can really see what a brutal animal he is to a woman in bed, huh?
He has no finesse. There's nothing going on there. They're brute hands that are meant for nothing but strangulation of innocent women.
Or pinch her clit until both eyes tear simultaneously. Creep.
Oh, He's horrible.
How many times have you heard this? It's too dry. It's too dry. Not yet.
It's too dry. He just jams it.
He actually put it into a wet pussy once. He's like, "What's wrong with your vagina? It's leaking."
Oh my god.
Wet vaginas are faggot shit.
Faggot. Wow.
I'm enjoying my second egg white.
Yeah, look at him.
Don't eat the
He's
yolk.
done. No?
There's
Yolks.
a mystery
Why are
yolk
the
on the
yolks-
floor.
I think Jimmy threw
Some
it
of
on
them
the
all
floor.
boil too much.
Hey,
Too much?
Yeah, because some of them, the shell is sticking right to the egg, and you can't do anything about it.
Jimmy has done this perfectly.
Yeah, let me do one more. I'll one more egg white. 'Cause I'm trying to eat
Watch
healthy.
the touch on Fancy Man Jimmy here. Watch it.
What are you doing with that hammer?
There. See?
Look how gentle
He gives
Jimmy
it a
is.
gentle thing, and then you got to pick little pieces off.
And then all of a sudden they start to
And then a
come.
big piece comes off.
But you fucking guys have no touch at all. You're all young men who
finesse.
come quickly.
How many eggs are we up to?
You have no idea what you're doing. Just
I have
eager.
8.
8?
And if you start at the top, which is the fatter end of the egg, that part kind of has a little air pocket in it. And you could start from there and peel down.
Pay attention to Jimmy Foreplay over here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look
He
at
knows.
Jimmy.
Look at him.
Let him getting that fucking eggs motor
Don't
running.
yell.
Look at him
Just
working
don't
his
yell.
fingers
go.
all over
Wow,
that egg.
perfect
Look,
again.
another
Of
perfect
course
one.
it's perfect.
But they're not cooked right.
Yeah, these eggs
They're
ain't
faggoty shit if you do it that way.
gentle. I even rinse mine off, Bo. That's how a man eats an egg.
There you
With
go.
urine.
Are we almost ready here?
Look at Bill's. They look like planets.
Bills are horrid.
Eggs are awful, Bill.
They look pre-chewed.
Yeah, they got yolks stuck to them.
It's really creepy.
Oh, that's a great smell, huh? Nothing like 36
know.
hard-boiled eggs.
I'll wait till they go through them.
These are much easier to peel.
No, they're not.
Oh, they're
You're
not.
lying.
You goddamn communist heathen. You best sound off that I peel eggs right.
Yeah, he's saying that your eggs are easier.
Yeah, of course. And his eggs were tougher.
Got through on that a lot faster.
I got 12 of them shucked.
All right, Bobby's ready for the contest. Tim, how many more you need?
2 more.
2 more. Let's
Two
go.
more.
And Bill, how can
Bill,
you tell
how are you doing?
How can you tell?
Yeah, how many you
more
got,
he
Bill?
needs?
Bill's got 15 or 3. No idea.
Yeah, well.
But they're not faggoty. Shit, none of them.
All right,
Those
so,
are manly peeled eggs.
so Tim from Springfield is going to try out the contest. It's the first person to eat a dozen hard-boiled eggs.
Ooh.
Wow, you could actually watch girls showing their tits or fingering themselves on Pal Talk, or you could come here to Opie and Anthony Live and watch guys peeling eggs. Fascinating.
Because we're terrific broadcasters.
Look at Bill's egg. Look at the fucking thing. He's got like a quarter of it in there.
All right.
Yeah, they're all connected to the shell. You should have to eat 2 dozen.
All right, so Bobby's ready. Tim, you ready?
One more. Here he goes.
You know what? A man with a fake arm has more control. Did you see him swim?
I know, a guy with a hook.
Yeah.
Could peel an egg better than Bill.
The guy from The Fugitive would do this better than you fucking clods.
The girl
just
surfer
spit
that
half
got
your
bit
egg
by
out.
the shark.
Mabel
She
King could peel these better with her feet. You bet she could have before the diabetes.
All right, we're ready? Bobby's ready. Tim from
Christopher
Springfield
Reeve.
is ready.
Or no.
Who are you?
No.
Too
John?
soon?
Yeah, it's a microphone.
John.
Well, Bill's carton looks like the contents of our chest.
Oh, John's in the contest, too. Wow.
All right.
You don't want to
I'm
know,
not
Bill.
telling you, Bill, or I'll hear it the whole walk back.
You're going to hear it from me.
All right, and John's in on the contest.
All right. Very good.
Who is John, by the way? John? Who are you?
Here you go, buddy.
One of the interns.
Oh, all right.
Looks like a former child star, doesn't he?
Wow, you really do.
All right. Well,
Perfect.
I think we're ready for the contest. Is Bill officially on this contest? Who can tell?
No, I want to find out what show he was on in the early 90s.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Some theme music will play. And he's really like a young little
He was
kid.
on like the last season of Saved by the Bell.
He's the young kid they brought in because
Yeah.
everyone else got older.
You're the cousin from Larry's World.
Yeah, that was me. Well, I'm eating eggs now.
All right, we ready?
What, your fingers stink?
No.
No.
So it's John, Bill, Bobby, and
Couldn't be
Tim.
bad as bad as that Vossburger.
All right, we need some ground rules here. The rules are whoever could eat their dozen eggs the fastest. So it's whoever crosses the finish line. You all start at the same time. When you're done, I don't know, slap your empty carton and you'll be done.
Wait, do they need water, though? They have no beverages, these unprepared geese.
Yeah, get them some
Get
water.
them a cup of water each.
Let's get them some
they
water.
Then again, you could say no beverage.
Have something to wash this down with.
Someone is saying they could eat a dozen eggs in 1 minute.
In a minute? Who is that?
Who's saying that?
Hard boiled?
Let's go to John. John?
Yeah, man. Hey, I'm 170 pounds, and I can eat a dozen eggs in under a minute.
Have you done it?
Yeah. I come from a family of all heavy people, and I'm the only small one, so
Heavy?
they always try to pick on me, and, you know, it's kind of like that. Catherine Monaco's going to take all the interesting pieces out of this if it's only a dozen eggs.
Well, no, it's not just going to be a dozen. We're going to have a lot.
Make sure that's not gonna
Maybe
be
we
the
just
rules today.
have Pat eat as many as possible and set the record.
This is
During the whole broadcast, we'll just have a huge platter of hard-boiled
And he could
eggs.
set the record.
And he just sits on the stage with us and just eats, and we count.
Hey, what do you guys think
Another
he's going to
thing
be eating when he dies on air?
If you guys
cardboard or glue.
All right.
We got, any of you guys, first of all, have you eaten today? Any of you?
I had a sandwich for breakfast.
What'd you have?
Ham and Swiss with a little mustard, actually.
Oh, that's a great
deli
sandwich.
That must have, what kind of bread?
It was
No one
it was like a nice roll. It was very nice. It was
Possibly
soft.
care about that.
All right.
Now, Bill, you eat?
No.
No. And,
How about you? Fucking Amish beard?
Yeah, I had a top of a chocolate muffin.
oh. The top?
He even eats cute.
Do with the bottom.
It's just the sweet part
Just
of the
the
muffin.
top.
I know, he really is like
He's
the
a Pokemon.
Joey Lawrence type.
Where's Lisa Loeb, by the way? She was supposed to call the show by now. Maybe we can find out about
Maybe
that.
she overslept.
Do anybody think they might puke from this?
I hope so.
You hope so.
All
So do we.
Let's just start this dumb contest and see if it's even worth bringing to the public.
That's right.
All right. And, well, since it's not a timed event, I guess we could really start at any time. It's just they all have to start at the same time.
All right, on your mark, get set.
Wait.
Yeah, who's calling?
Well, what is Cool Hand Luke style again? That's what we're trying to
know.
remember.
Oh, I remember that.
Hey, boys.
Hey,
Hey.
what's Cool Hand Luke style again?
1 hour. He did it. He ate 50 eggs in 1 hour in the movie, which I fucking don't believe it could be done. But yeah, 1 hour, and that fat bastard shelled him for him.
I could eat 50 M&Ms in an hour.
Maybe that's the way we go Cool Hand Luke rules.
You mean that wasn't real?
Give them a timed. They have to eat a certain amount in a
1
certain
hour.
time.
We do the broadcast, and 1 hour they just eat their eggs.
And keep eating and eating,
And then we have
whoever
people
has
keeping
the most.
track, yeah.
We could do it that way.
Well, let's see how
this one is going to
may run out because we only have like a dozen left.
Yeah, well, no, this one is just going to be sheer speed.
Yeah, this
is
speed.
a sprint.
You silly goose.
All of you start at the same time.
Not enough eggs.
Whoever finishes their dozen first will be the winner. If you can, I guess, even after we have a winner, continue, see who's second, third, and pussy faggot.
And, of course, we're looking for puking.
If you need, you know.
This is just to establish rankings.
Yeah, that's all. Okay.
Pole position.
You're going to start on the 12.
Oh, we're going to bet?
Ooh.
Anybody want to bet
Yeah,
on
we're
somebody?
going to have to bet. God
Yeah.
damn it. I forgot about the bet.
I bet $25.
Wow.
I bet $1.
All right, I got...
What do you want?
What do we got?
Get 100?
We got 4 of us, 4 of them.
I got
Everybody picks a horse. Come on.
$10.
I'm going with...
Wait, you can't just pick.
I'll take $10.
We have to do this some kind of random style. Right.
You know what? I usually the skinny person wins, but the way he plugged, I don't think he has the heart to do it. Bobby, he already ate a sandwich. I'd have to say Bill is the favorite.
But maybe you don't get to pick first,
demolished.
Bill.
Someone
Yeah,
think of a
my
number,
Bill.
honestly.
Bill.
Think of a number between
I'm the
1
fourth chair
and
today,
50.
people.
Okay.
All right. Now, whoever gets closest to that number, doesn't matter over or anything. 30.
11.
Jimmy?
7.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
19.
26.
That's me.
You went over.
It doesn't matter. I said don't go over.
No, you didn't.
So I get to pick first.
But I said 7.
Let's try again.
No. I get to pick first. I am going with Bill. Bill is a maniac.
All right.
Bill has no eggs.
Think he's good. And Bill has no eggs.
Now, he filled up his card
filled
nice.
them back up.
All right. Can I pick next?
Well, either that or we have to pick a number again.
You guys pick.
For the love of God,
Number
pick
between 1 and
next.
50. Go ahead.
I will let Bill Burr pick next.
I'm going to go with... Nah, I'm not... Fuck it, I'm taking Bobby.
All right.
Bobby.
Good idea.
Go
Go,
with the big
Bobby.
man. Let's go, Bobby.
I'll take fucking young Tim, who's what I
Come
want.
on, I don't want John.
You got
got
South
John.
Star.
Now you got John.
You might
Here we
be
go.
surprised.
$10.
Anthony, let me take
Someone
your
go
chance.
find my wallet.
Wow. Look for the Ark of the Covenant and then open it.
Exactly. Get hounds and a magnifying glass.
Someone go find Harrison Ford. I need my wallet.
Jesus. See?
Who ran to get my wallet?
E-Rock did.
He
You
wants
know
to
why I
really
did
see if
that?
there's nothing in it.
Because you're his hero.
That's right.
My hero needs $10.
Now I'm going to point out all the great things Z-Rock does for me.
Yes.
Won't take too long.
Fan kicking the man when he's down.
That's right.
He really is.
All right, guys, I'm good
What
for
about
the
your
10.
thing, Finn?
I'm good for the 10.
All right, everybody else.
No,
in?
you got to put your 10 in.
Yeah, that 10's got to be in there.
Yeah.
Thank
Whose
you,
10
E-Rock.
isn't in?
Thank
Jimmy.
you.
I took your 10 and put my 20 in.
Do the
Then where's
math,
my 10?
man.
In my pocket, but that's
You have it.
Here's my 10.
It's my 20 is in there now.
you 10. Is what my 20. There's $40.
Right,
You really almost gorillaed your way through that.
I know.
You're
No,
awful
I never
man.
make my
There we
Anthony's
go.
math is awful.
Oh, it's horrid.
All right, here we go. Ready, set,
Begin.
go.
Come on, here we go. Dozen eggs. Whoever eats them the fastest.
All right, so far I made a great
I'm
error
seeing
picking.
a full egg technique with a couple of people, and my guy Bill there is chewing. He's like biting half an egg. I think I'm fucked.
Hope's guy's putting salt on it.
Jesus, John.
He's cutting it with a knife.
Yeah, oh, that's yummy.
little
Nibble,
slivers.
nibble.
All right, who's in the lead? Bobby?
Yeah, Bobby's.
Wow.
Look at that fucking glutton. Of course he's in the lead.
working on his
and Bill,
third.
you know what? Half his
Bobby
shit.
has the 3-mile stare, too. He's a veteran of this shit.
I didn't want to go with the stereotypical, the biggest guy. He's going to be the one that's able to, but
Oh, fuck.
Number
Jesus
4 for
Christ.
Bobby.
Looks like we finally found something you do well.
Bill's shaking like he's got the DTs.
What are you up to, Bobby?
My 4th.
Don't talk to my horse. Come
shit.
on, go.
John,
Oh, what kind of bite was that, Bill?
what the fuck you doing,
What
John?
are you doing, you dainty motherfucker? Don't poach it.
They just...
He's a child star. He feels he's above this.
Yeah.
By the way, there's only one of you that get to stay on the program. He's the winner.
He's having toast for this.
Bill's choking.
On the bright side,
all right?
Tim's on 1.5.
John's looking up egg recipes.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, now that doesn't go. What the fuck is he? He just ate a marble.
Bill, don't worry
Yeah,
about
but
it. I got
he
this.
had
He
the
ate
white.
the egg and then the
Hey,
yolk.
don't talk to my horse, you
Yeah.
fuck.
Talk to mine. He's not doing anything else. Go ahead, Tim. Take your time. Repeal him. Put the shells back on.
How
Told you,
many...
he has no heart, man.
The
No, he
guy...
does. He just doesn't, you know.
Wow.
John, I hope
This
I'm not
is
your
rough.
hero because... All right, good.
You're making a
Oh,
mess
you're
by
gonna
my
get-
station. I don't
Someone
like
just
it.
made more room.
All right, where are we at? Bobby's just running away with
Bobby's
it?
6.
Bobby's
course
done
he
with
is.
half of his eggs so
All right,
far.
you might slow down. You never know.
No, he won't.
Nah, he still has a
That
lot
his
of
whole child-
nonchalance on his
I
face.
feel it slowing down.
Yeah, no, and then he just made the sarcastic
Oh,
face.
sarcasm.
Right now, that's his entire childhood. Just watch them play with food being pumped in.
Bill might
apart
be up
from.
Bill might be up to 4. We don't know. We got to sweep up the floor.
Yeah,
to
he's on the
figure it
floor
out.
right now.
All right,
God
What, just
damn
a
it.
shell?
John, how many you up to? 3.
Three. Tim, what are you on?
2.5.
2.5.
I'm a quantity, not a speed person.
Can't boil them, can't eat them.
You're neither. You're eating 2 eggs.
He's just hoping that Bobby's going to slow way down.
This isn't even going to be a photo finish.
No, not at all.
It can be one of those.
Secretariat.
You could take your time now.
Yeah, just enjoy
Nah,
them.
I'll just go for the glory, go for the record.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
He's
man! You're
popping
a pig.
full eggs in his mouth is what it did. Everybody else is taking dainty bites.
They're checking this
and
out
he's
on Pal
popping
Talk, by
full
the way.
eggs in his mouth and then chewing another one.
Yeah.
So as he's sucking down the one egg, he's nibbling on another.
I think his technique is not to chew and just that slimy white, just
Right.
let it slide down.
Just goes right down like a python.
Bill's eating
Oh,
them.
he could choke. That would be.
What was that?
That was a shell and almost choking.
Nice.
That's all right.
He could choke.
Tough it out.
That would help the other guys.
All 3 of them
Hurt the
choked.
show, but
All 3 of them choked. Tim would still finish second.
yeah.
Child star, child star. Oh, child star, let it go.
Oh no, he's throwing up. Get him the garbage pail.
Get him some Flintstone.
I'm out.
Get him some Flintstone vitamins.
You didn't puke by me,
wait.
did you?
Why are you
right.
puking? You ate 2 eggs.
Didn't you feel that coming? Jesus Christ.
Why is he puking on 2 eggs?
There you go. Oh, there's your guy.
There he is.
Wonderful.
Fucking sissy.
Hey, it could have been $20.
That's it.
Bobby's got the last 2 eggs.
You
Maybe
all
we
right?
should read from your hero list. It's probably all fucking
He
chickens.
puked. That was so great. He puked into his hand
Good
and then
dice.
puked into the
Oh,
garbage
he's
pail.
a good egg as far as that goes.
That's very
egg.
smart.
That's
Because
a
if you
good
got
egg.
that where I sit, there'd be a fucking issue.
Just wipe it on Jimmy's back.
Don't do that.
Bobby, you gonna
He's too
puke?
good looking to win an eating contest. I mean, come on.
How about opening the door and going to the having somebody take him to the bathroom?
Yeah.
And get rid of that stomach out in
How
his
did you have
palm.
2 eggs and throw up?
Don't touch any door handles. Have someone else do it for
You
you.
waif.
Jesus Christ, I'll have to throw away doors.
Bobby's on his last egg.
Aw, child star is out.
Yeah.
Bobby's on his last egg, right?
Somebody go in there and rape him.
Little water.
Bobby, you want let's see how many Bobby could eat.
What? You need more water?
You're all right, Bill.
You're all right,
Someone
Bill.
Bill, you don't need shit.
And
Bobby
is chewing on his last.
He's got to swallow it.
Bobby's finished.
A dozen hard-boiled eggs.
You all right, Bill? You feeling a little queasy?
Check the time. Check the time?
How much was it?
I don't know.
I wasn't paying attention.
We really don't.
A couple of minutes.
We're just killing time.
Right? Pal Talk has the cameras in the background. Maybe someone was looking.
That sucked.
I'd love to hear his heart right now. Like, what the fuck is going on?
What did you just feed me?
Just listen.
Cholesterol nodule. Oh, what happened there, Bill?
Bill?
You all right? Bill? I saw you gag.
How about that Voss booger? Could you eat a Voss booger right now?
Sure.
A fucking slimy Voss booger? Dude, it's stuck to his tongue.
Bill, you all right?
It was like a fucking...
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
For now.
For now.
Bobby, you want to keep eating, Bobby?
Not especially, but if you want me to, I will.
There's no more eggs for him to
Pick
eat.
up some slack.
I say we make the fucking child star eat a couple more.
He was out so quickly.
I like how you thought that was real for half a second.
And I thought it was coming from the left of me for some reason. Goddamn headphones. Stereo sucks.
Tim, how many
Scare
did
the
you eat?
shit out of me, Bill.
You're like a battered wife. Someone went like this and you just flinched like, oh, here it comes.
I'm on 5. He's on 5.
5. Wow, tearing it up.
I'm gonna puke if I keep eating these.
Good.
Are ya?
Keep eating.
Yeah, keep eating.
Keep that garbage pail there.
Come on, man. You won the contest.
Bill needs
Someone
one.
get
Nah,
Bill
Bill,
a
you're all
water.
right. You're all right, Bill, right?
We're looking for a good ending, so you might as well keep
I'll get you
Need
water.
water. Look at Jimmy's got to get him water.
On Earth 2, Jimmy gets Bill's water.
Very funny.
They're getting some out there.
All right.
Fucking child stars touching all the stuff out there.
Ah, with his puke hands, with
He's
his
on your computer.
eggy puke hands.
God, do I hope he checks email on Ann's computer.
No.
Crusted yolk.
Well, John's back.
How did you add syllables to that? No.
John, can I have some water, little guy? Could you grab me one, please?
Yeah.
You all right?
Hey, fucking Marianne, the professor would like some.
You want to get back in?
Bobby, you're up to, what, 13 now?
Just puke away from him.
That's great.
Yeah. Bobby's up to 13.
This reminds me of that episode of Silver Spoons you were in, where they had the egg-eating contest.
Right. Where the older man kept clogging your mouth with eggs so you couldn't yell. And then put you in the tub with Dudley.
He called it an egg.
And he had 2 of them in a little egg sack.
He is
onions.
nibbling. I think it's the yolk that makes him puke.
That is a mouse.
Yeah.
Taking little mouse bites.
Yeah, you want to run through a maze after you eat your egg? Put you in a fucking habit trail?
Bobby might be ready to puke, by the way.
Oh,
wow,
fine.
Bobby, all right?
Swallow that egg, son.
He
Get
went.
mad at them eggs!
He went
Swallow
back.
it.
He went back to the garbage pail.
Swallow that thick mouthful of fucking chalky yolk.
Cholesterol.
A nice Voss booger that's
Viscous.
fucking lubricated.
You know what eggs do? Bring up a nice viscous puke.
Yeah.
Like slimy and snotty.
Come on, eat that egg abortion.
Because the yolk pretty much liquid
abortion?
turns into liquid pretty quickly.
Dan in Jersey has a question. Dan?
Yeah, I was just wondering if E-Rock ate the hard-boiled eggs, he'd throw up egg salad.
The mayo in his system. Very funny.
I thought the guy was he had a question. My answer was because we didn't do show prep today.
Bobby's at 13 and 14.
Bob's fine.
13 eggs.
Finish it.
He slowed way down.
That's gotta hurt, man.
Oh,
look,
he's
he's
down.
almost gagging
What
now.
a pussy.
Swallow it. Come on.
It's the swallowing part now that's really making
Have one
it.
of Bill's yolks.
Come on.
Yeah.
Look at
Bill,
those
how many
yolks.
you up to?
There you go. He's eating one of Bill's yolks.
8? Bill, wow.
Eat Bill's yolk.
Oh, Bobby.
Come on, Bobby.
Suck that yolk down, son.
Oh.
Fucking Tim's eating like...
you people stop feeding off of me!
How are the...
Nobody saw that movie? Jesus.
No.
Cool hand, Luke. You never saw that?
Oh, I did.
Come on, Bob. You're doing good.
Bobby, go for one
I
more.
don't remember the line, though.
You gotta have... Just have a piece of Bill's egg.
Bobby had a little dry heave there. Bobby had a dry heave there.
He's all right.
He's dry heaving a little bit.
Oh, shit.
He's all right.
He's heaving. Oh, no. Child star might be... You gagging again?
You puking
If he
again?
pukes,
That's
you'll
how
puke.
Child Star stays in shape. He just
Vomits
he's
everything
fucking
up.
Karen Carpenter.
Like the old days.
Binge and purge.
You learned that on the set of The Facts of Life when he was in episode 23.
And Bobby is...
Joey's a dyke.
Come on, swallow
George
some more of
Clooney's
that.
nephew.
Bobby's puking, everyone.
Oh, shit.
In the bin.
In the bin.
Yeah,
Oh, he's got it.
Do it in the pail.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Nice white mouth. Eat some more eggs. You're all right. Have a fucking yolk. Have a yolk.
Wow.
All right, very good. He's back in the
That
contest.
fucking awful texture of an egg yolk.
Oh, fuck.
Swallow
That's
it.
bad,
You can do
right?
it.
Come on.
Right.
Hey, Danny, why are you filming from the fucking grassy knoll? Could you get closer?
Yeah, Danny, why don't you get over there?
Jesus, he's trying to throw up behind a Stemmons freeway sign.
Get a little puke in your shoes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I'm hoping someone else filmed that because we didn't get it.
Nah, of course we didn't. Of course we didn't. The fucking babushka lady got a shot.
How you holding up? It's a little rough, right?
You're doing good, though. I'm impressed.
Yeah, you are. How many?
Like 13 and 2 yolks.
I just got a gaggy feeling watching him sit. His mouth is all pasty with egg white.
Tongue
His
is yolk
throat-
color.
Yeah, his tongue is yolk color, and then the teeth are all like white goop.
His throat is thick with.
Am I allowed, at the end, am I allowed to make myself throw up? 'Cause
You're
my
required.
cholesterol's at, like,
You would
280.
be allowed.
Yeah, I'd be allowed.
Yeah. Your cholesterol's what?
It's gonna skyrocket.
You are not allowed to throw up.
That's right. You have to just spin in a circle.
Bill, you
so
all
it
right?
happens.
Oh yes, I'm doing good.
I saw you go to take a bite of that, and then you backed off and stopped. What happened?
I need to pace myself.
How many eggs you up to?
I'm either on my 9 or I'm on my 10th.
Yeah.
Well, how many are left? There's a dozen. That's 12.
Smells like puke in
Two
here.
yolks left and 2.
Does it? Egg puke is the worst, right?
Yeah, it's fucking.
I'm on 10.
You're on 10.
It smells like puke in that garbage can.
Bill's having a little.
Slowly but surely, though. Look at. He's up to number 7.
I hope so. He's been eating for 6 hours.
Yeah, but he's not hunched. Everybody's in puke position except for him. He's still upright.
Yeah, no, he's having breakfast at Tiffany's.
Oh, it really does reek in here.
Yeah, like eggs and vomit.
Eggy puke.
All right, you want Bobby just to puke?
Yeah. Might as well have him just get rid of the
cholesterol.
Ah, that smells better.
All right, here goes Bobby.
Oh no, here we
Move
go.
your hat, Bob.
Let's listen. Shh. Get a good mic on it.
All right.
You need more puke.
Oh, God.
I'm not going to watch. I'm going to retain this innocence.
Here we go. Nope.
Tiger Woods is up on the green.
Oh, that was a splatter. That went through his nose.
Oh, I smelled a lot of those whole. Oh shit.
Okay.
You got any Carpenter's music?
Yeah. Play some Carpenters. Real low.
Rainy days and Sundays. Oh.
We only just begun.
I feel weird throwing up in front of Iraq's hero.
What a tool.
You want to puke more? Somebody show him that list.
All right, go ahead. Get a good one.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, that's like a whole fucking yolk.
That one still had the shell on it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fucking tearing.
Is that it, Bobby?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Yeah, y'all emptied out. Nothing funnier than puke behind the Carpenters. Wow.
All right, we're going to take a break.
That was really disgusting.
Look at the pail.
Looks like scrambled eggs. Hey, what's hanging off your fucking fingers?
God damn it. Make an omelet.
Look at his fingers.
Someone make an omelet and
Somebody
have Bill
lick
eat
his
it. Lick his fingers. Oh, that is so
the
heinous,
description
man.
is making me gag.
Would you smell that finger? Imagine putting that finger under your nose right now.
It's not that bad.
It's stick.
Oh, God.
It's.
I'm not smelling
I
it.
can't take this.
All right, we're going to take a
I
break.
can't take this. God damn it. It looks like an omelet down there. It really does.
This was exciting radio.
That was.
That's right.
Captivating.
This is what you pay monthly for, folks.
Bill Burr in studio. We'll finish the show next. All right, right, we're back with the Opie and Anthony program. The O&A virus spreading across America thanks to XM Satellite Radio. Bill Burr in studio. We're playing the Improv in Dallas this weekend?
Yeah, Addison.
Addison, very cool. We've been there.
Dallas. Yeah,
That's a great club in Dallas. Go see Bill Burr starting Thursday night?
Yeah, Wednesday or Thursday, I'm not sure.
You gonna do Pugs and Kelly?
What's that?
Radio show.
Radio show down there.
Oh, I don't know. I hope so.
You probably
Are they
will.
friends of your guys?
Yeah, they're all
Thank
right.
God. There we go. An oasis.
There are only
In
a
the
couple,
land,
right?
The land of radio. I can do one and I won't get a bunch of
There
shit.
are
all right.
only a couple.
Yeah.
Okay.
They'll
we
sell some
never,
tickets for you.
And I'm doing, I'll be in Asheville for the
Oh,
thing
yeah,
this
Jimmy's
week.
leaving us for the rest of the week, right?
And then next week,
yeah.
the week after that is Atlanta.
Yes, son of.
The punchline
Yeah.
Atlanta. But I
Yeah,
gotta do the
why
festival.
do you go? You gotta leave it.
Hey, want to thank Lisa Loeb for blowing off the program.
No phone call, no nothing.
That's why we're kind of doing filler. Where's Ben?
Hey.
Do we know why Lisa Loeb,
Fuck her.
do we know
I
why
say.
she blew us off, though?
What happened?
Maybe she.
We've been so good with guests lately, haven't we?
Here comes Ben.
They love us.
Yeah, I saw the snowboard guys on the cover of Rolling Stone.
That was very cool. That was a good get for us. What happened?
Ben, what happened?
She thought it was 1 o'clock.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, she. No, she.
No, she didn't.
You want to bet?
Look
She
at
in
her
LA?
glasses.
I
Look at Ben
say,
Sparks.
liar, pants on fire.
Look at Lisa Loeb's glasses and look at Ben Sparks.
I know. I think they're in cahoots.
Yeah.
Same exact glasses. So is she calling tomorrow?
We're rescheduling it. She didn't blow us off. She.
All right.
She had it on time.
Whose Lisa Loeb
We've been-
CD is this?
We've been doing well with the guests.
Whose
Yeah,
Lisa
no,
Loeb
yeah.
CD is this?
Let me see.
E-Rocks.
It might be mine.
Oh no.
It is. Eric brought it in.
Is it?
No. Yes, he like no.
All right, well, we'll see if she calls the program.
Oh, we never got to those funny Howie things.
The Iceman died. Did you guys know that?
Yeah.
I didn't know Richard Kuklinski died. What did he die of?
The
So Kirby
hitman for the
Puckett.
mob. Yeah, we talked about Kirby Puckett. That was a bummer, man.
So that's 3. So that's Kirby Puckett, Christopher Reeve's wife, who was at. You know what? I was at Mark Messier's retirement. She
was
came out
there.
on the ice. Yeah.
And she looked
I was
fine
as
there,
well.
right?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
I heard
And enough
you
with
walked
the-
up and said, "Good luck, bro." Is
Yeah,
that true?
yeah.
Enough with the celebrities dying in threes because, my count is up to 7 or 8 in this
Yeah,
run.
this is like a big run.
This is a big run.
Yeah.
What do you divide by 3 and get your 3 in the
that's
end?
what they do.
No, celebrities don't die in threes.
That's what they do.
I used to think that too. It just you just stop counting after 3, and you start again when you
Yeah.
hear another celebrity died, and
Right.
then you get to 3, and you stop counting again. That's
Isn't
what
it
that's
bad?
about.
Bad things happen in 3.
Nothing happens in 3s. You idiots! Stop believing that crap. Where's the Howard stuff?
Where was that clip?
Oh, we got one in there already. All right, well,
One in the magazine.
this sucks. Do you want to do this now?
I don't know.
Just Howard being
I
a
wanted to
hypocrite
hear it.
and
Yeah,
lying.
Little hypocritical ramblings.
Well, basically, Howard is doing 4 days a week now.
Yeah.
No, he is doing 4 days a week.
Yeah.
Letting down a lot of his listeners.
Taking Fridays off.
Even the ones that believe anything he says are really bummed out at Howard and talking about him on the fan sites. And we got audio of Howard saying he would never do 4 days a week.
Yeah.
How about 4-day work weeks?
Nah. The audience gets mad at me if I take a week off. I can't take Fridays off.
I think the audience would rather have you in 4 days than no days.
Yeah, if you're not there at all.
Yeah.
Well, it's better not to be there. I believe radio is a habitual kind of medium that people wake up in the morning, they go to work, and they want to hear their favorite disc jockey.
Oh, absolutely.
And if you're not there on Fridays, you are doing a disservice to the audience, and you're not doing your job. You're not doing it right. That's like someone going to work and doing a half-ass job. That's like you hire a guy to do a job, and he kind of just sleeps on the job, and he just sort of gets by.
It's like being the president.
Right.
Right now.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's all or nothing then?
All or nothing for me.
How about...
If you're going to do this job, you show up every day and you give it your best. You know, I'm not going to come and do this show and jip my audience. Not going to do it.
Ouch. Make sure we play this clip every Friday, E-Rock.
And
every
people,
Friday.
every Friday. every Friday that gets played.
That clip.
And believe me, with the conviction he said that with, that's how he bullshits. It's all like such, you hear him? No, I ain't going to do that. And then he turns around and what? 4-day work week, taking Fridays off. He's a
brutal.
lying sack. That is, There's no saying, well, what I meant was.
Yeah, we...
Jesus Christ.
We just like showing the audience that he has no passion to do this anymore. Oh, there was a time he was great.
There was a time he probably thought that.
There was a time he was great, but his heart's not in this anymore.
It's about getting a huge paycheck and not working Fridays.
Want to hear the latest clip?
Yeah, the latest one.
Well, this is yours. You found this one.
Yeah, so someone sent it to me. Someone sent it to me on Pal Talk. This is him talking about satellite radio and how it really sucks.
I was reading an article on satellite radio. You know, that's the radio that you could, pretty much put in your car and you have no commercials or anything.
And you don't have to worry about language or any of that stuff.
Yeah, it seems kind of cool, but it sort of seems to be like the has-been graveyard. I read everyone who's doing satellite radio now. It's all guys who kind of couldn't get jobs anymore in commercial radio.
Really?
By the way, this is this was recent.
Yeah.
This was within the last year.
Yeah.
Maybe a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
I believe we were already on satellite radio when he said this.
Yeah, like half the air staff that was fired here is now on satellite radio.
Oh.
And who else I read was in satellite radio? It's like it has been lame. I mean, it's great, though. At least there's somewhere to go after you're out of commercial radio. I mean, it's good. It's like if I was a football player, I would have been for the XFL because it's somewhere you could go after you're out of the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
There's tons of guys we know in there.
I heard Pat St. John.
I mean, he was done.
I heard Carol Miller.
That whole NEW staff.
I heard Will Pendarvis, who used to work here just a couple of months ago.
I just ran into Will the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, Will's doing weekend stuff here, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of, I can't even remember the rest. It's all the voices you grew up listening to.
Yeah. I guess there is life after regular radio now. So at least there's somewhere to go after you suck.
But how long can that last? I mean, they got to get somebody to start listening to that.
Yeah, what happens when you start to really suck?
Yeah, it's a question of whether people pay $10 a month to listen to more radio. To listen to the radio you were done listening to.
Listening to the radio you didn't want to listen to anymore. Cost
Well,
$10.
I was figuring I was going to be starting a lawn care service, but now I got somewhere to go. Satellite.
Right.
When you suck. There he is. It's a place to go when you get thrown off a regular radio when you suck.
Too good. Always fun with those clips.
Yep, we love pointing it out.
Where did Bill Burr go? Bill?
Hey,
Bill.
Hey, where were you?
Oh, you know what? I had this newspaper article I wanted to bring in, and I just went out. Had to go get it. What were you guys doing the last couple minutes?
Just listening.
Just doing a little radio.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Mike in Fort Kent. Mike.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
Hey, I just want to tell you guys, I got my XM at Christmas, and I used to like Howard Stern, and thank you so much for showing me what a lying sack of shit this guy is. It's fucking ridiculous.
That's why we're here.
I can't get over it, man. He's so full of shit. He's such a lying, hypocritical. Oh, it's fucking crazy.
Yes.
And I just want to tell you, everyone in Fort Kent, this is one of the most northern parts of the United States that you can listen to. I look at Canada every day from my house.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, you guys got a hell of a fan base up here.
You got a tough job up there, don't you?
What a view.
Holding back those Canadians.
Look out. Never know Fort Kent. That's where they hold them back. Fort Kent is our last defense against the Canadians.
I just got to tell you guys.
You never know when they might, get together and give it a try.
Someday you'll hear, "Remember Fort Kent." It'll be a battle cry.
It was surrounded by Canadians and bored to death.
You're fucking right, we are.
What was the
barrage of snowballs was almost inconceivable.
What was the scariest day?
What's that?
What was your scariest day up there?
At Fort Kent. The guy who came in whose cock was so long it was bent. I had to.
And I was listening to your show about the Tower Bank strip club thing, and we go to Canada for the strip clubs all the time. And it's so full of shit what she said, too. It's pretty funny.
There's nothing going on at Fort Kent.
Canadian women are sexy.
Yeah.
All right, Mike.
Montreal.
Thank you. Let's say goodbye to Mike. By the way, XM Canada, over 50,000 official subscribers to XM.
They're signing on up there.
They just hit a little milestone, XM Canada.
Oh, nice.
To 50,000 people.
And that sounds all cute and all, but just watch what happens.
That's right.
Those numbers go up.
Soon.
Hey, it could be a couple more than that, Jimmy.
Let's go to Nick in Detroit. Nick,
Yeah, hey, boys. I just wanted to let you guys know that your show is a complete, utter pleasure to listen to,
Oh, I thought he was going to say disaster.
Yeah, there
Usually
you go.
follows complete and utter. We learned that today.
Let's be honest. Today's show was a C.
C?
I disagree.
What would you
They're
give it?
all A pluses to me, Opie.
What would you give
I don't
it,
know.
Anthony?
I give it
Hawk
B.
was upset. That was good.
Strong B.
Yeah.
Strong B.
Strong
Look,
B?
Hawk.
Well, that was A plus material, but then we had some D material in there.
What D material did we have?
What
Come
D
on, that
material?
egg-eating contest.
Look, we all
what
looked
more
around the
exciting
room
than
while they were eating hard-boiled eggs. None of us gave a shit.
No.
We were trying to make good radio out
That
of
was
it.
an M.
That was a...
All right, but
that bit is being
average
left back.
that in, left back.
If ever there was a bit I should have ruined.
Right, exactly.
that was it.
Yeah, thanks for being quiet, Bill. When we finally needed you, you didn't pipe up. Pat in Boston, what's up?
Hey, I learned there's nothing worse than a Puerto Rican at the laundromat, whatever the fuck a laundromat is.
Yep.
Did learn that today, Earl.
Did we learn anything today? Let's go to Ryan in Dallas. Ryan.
Yes.
Yeah, hey, I'm doing a sticker stop this weekend at Club Clearview. Starting at 8 o'clock, we'll be playing Patricia's show from 7 to 9. And I'll be seeing Bill Burr Friday night.
Yeah. Oh, well. Okay.
And
Program complete.